today's grocery haul, we have streaky bacon, 2 lots of flaky puff pastry, Doritos, 2 baby spinach, peas, green beans, 2 red peppers, an eggplant, Greek yogurt bottles, tasty cheese slices, colour Greek yogurt, kiwi crush green kiwi, kiwi crush tropical, and I still have more. We have tomato passata, 2 ocean spray low sugar cranberry juice, value milk, 2 button mushrooms, 3 boxes of bars, nachos and nacho mix, curried sausage mix and deviled sausage mix. We have ginger nuts, we have bananas, we have 2 avocados, crumpets, muffin splits, 2 Freya's lower carb 5 grain, 2 Molenbeek courgettes, latte, oranges, carrots, coleslaw, soups, tinned fruits, peanut butter and Nescafe Gold. We have onions, kiwi fruit, mince, beef mince, pork chops and pork mince. So that is for meals I'm going to make this week. The last of the groceries: snaplock bags, 3 dozen eggs, nectarines, tuna, snacks, fish, sausages, crackers, olive oil, non-stick, thick and strong baking trays, and some palm olive. So that is all ready and I will start prepping meals. It is 12:25, so this is breakfast and lunch. 4 rice cakes, chia linseed peanut butter, banana, 2 nectarines and some water. It is extremely hot here today. 8:10 tea is 2 slices of toast, half an avocado, 2 eggs and a cup of tea. Breakfast lunch this morning is 4 rice cakes, a banana, peanut butter, chia and linseed, nectarine and a cup of tea. I am working on maybe another body of work. I'm in the researching process right now and I am making time for myself, which is what I have been told to do. Breakfast and lunch today is toast, poached eggs and tomatoes. Breakfast and lunch: 1.5 cheese English muffins, 2 poached eggs, half an avocado and some cherry tomatoes. I meal prepped egg, bacon, tomato and spring onion pie for my son, so he's going to have this with some bread and butter for his lunch. Hi everyone, I just thought I'd show you what I've been up to in my art space. I started off with these are just with Tombow pens and some black media, what on earth is it? It's what you use on canvases and that. Instead of white, I'm using black to do black backgrounds. So I was just playing, just to get out of my head and just playing around with colour and shape. And then I moved on to these. So these are still in the process and I'm going to photocopy these and then I will try out different colour ways to see what I want to do with them. So this is what I've been doing. Today I went to the hospital and I had my artist date, which is where I take myself off to do something to do with art, and I popped into Papertree and I found the Coloured Pencil Artist's Drawing Bible, and I also bought some more paper, and this is All Media sketch pad. So I want to start using my coloured pencils. These are the coloured pencils I bought in the UK. They're Castle 72 Premium soft touch coloured pencils. I've got to swatch those, so I'll show you those once I've swatched them. I've got an HB folder which is full of pencils and pens and other things for sketching. I have Resine Fashion Colours. I've had this for a few years and it's great for just if I want to do colours. I have some books that I want to use here. I have tins and box with pencils, pens. These are the ones that I used on the work that I've done. So these are Tombones and they are fine and brush ends. I've had those for a number of years. I'm surprised that they still work because I hadn't used them. So that was a bonus. I only lost one which went dry. Yeah, so in this one here, I have a Moxie. I have different protractors and things, circles, ovals, more protractors, tape, erasers, brushes, all those sorts of things in there. I'll actually pop that one. Oh no, I'll use that. I'll leave that out. It's alright, I'm just talking to myself as I go. And then of course I've got my iPad which I like to listen to while I am busy doing art. I follow the Unexpected Gypsy and I'm also on her Patreon, and she sends out these little cards and things once a month. I really enjoy those and I love her art. I have Freedom Journaling prompts for January, and just a little array of brushes and paints and inks, yeah, tape, and of course I've got my fairy lights and my candles going, and this is my space. And over here I have some stamps and my tripod. I also have my 3 lots of lino cutters, some lino, I have some wood. Yeah, so that is pretty much that. And I have my jelly plates on the second one, and then I just have some canvases on the bottom one along with some more coloured pencils. So that is pretty much what I'm doing today and what I have been doing for the last 2 weeks. Good evening everyone. I was about to say afternoon, but it is 5:25 and I planned on doing this a lot earlier, but my day just got away from me. So I'll start at the beginning. 2 weeks ago on Friday, my son fell from the ladder, got him into after hours. I had offered to have my grandson that weekend. We were there for 3 hours, got my young grandson, came back, and my son informed me that he had been referred to the hospital. So we headed to the hospital. He was already in a cast at this stage. Went to the hospital, they did another x-ray, they removed the cast, they had to flex his foot a bit more, put a new cast on. He had fractured his heel. Thankfully, we've avoided an operation. So he has been in a cast for 2 weeks. We are due back at the hospital on Thursday so that they can review the cast and do another x-ray. And then if that's okay, the following week he will get a fiberglass cast and to be able to use one of those knee scooter. So that's that. In between that, I have had appointments. So I saw the anesthesiologist today and she was happy with what I'd done, ticked all the boxes. When she mentioned having, I think it's where they numb you from the waist down, I just went, not happening. I said they tried that when I was having my 4th child and it was a elective Caesar, and I said I was going to get up and walk out, and she said without having a baby? And I said yes. I said my PTSD just went through the roof, and I'm really squeamish and cannot watch operations on TV. Knowing that behind a curtain someone is doing something to me, yeah, no, it just won't work. And I know myself. So she said, no, that's fine. She said general anesthetic, and then she asked if I had any questions, and I said the only one is I don't know how long I've had a low heart rate. I said it was picked up in 2016, and she said no, it sounds like it's just you've had it the whole entire time. It's just that it was picked up then. And she said if your heart rate does drop, they have medication that can bring it up, so I don't need to worry. So that was okay. That was the only thing that worried me, as well as this numbing you from the waist down. She did say that depending on what they do, because it's quite an involved operation with bones and tendons and things, they may put nerve blockers around the foot or at the back of the knee, and I said that's fine. I did that. Nurse's clinic, blood tests all come back perfect. I have the surgeon's appointment and the final x-rays on Wednesday. Then on Thursday I take my son for his x-ray and his cast check. I'll be in hospital possibly 2 nights. That's what's been happening in my world. I told my son that I can't help out at the cafe anymore. Luckily I did that 2 weeks ago, because the Friday that I would have helped out was the day that my son hurt himself, so I'm pleased I was home. I didn't record any food for a week, and I've just started recording what I've been eating. It's interesting, I'm reaching more for healthy options when I'm out, and I did that today. I had not had breakfast because I went swimming and my ear got blocked, so I went to the doctor. They gave me drops, suggested I go to the ear clinic to have them suctioned. They couldn't get anything out because it's really dry. They sent me away. I used more drops. I went back today and it's still rock hard. It's like a stone. So they've sent me away again and told me to use olive oil and to just keep putting the olive oil in until Friday so it really soaks in, because they reckon that the medication the doctor gave me for my ear is just drying it out. So yeah, it's crazy, but that's what's happening. And it is extremely hot outside, and it has just started to rain, so hence why my face is red. I know I shouldn't be wearing a jersey, but I'm in my pajamas, so I thought I'd put a jersey on just to cover my pajamas. Yeah, and I have done meal prep. I did curried sausages. I think there's 3 packs of that. I did deviled sausages. There's 3 packs of that. Yesterday I did egg and bacon pie. There were 6 squares of that, which I've kept one out and gave to my son before with some bread and butter. So I've done all the meal prep for him. For me, I won't feel like eating, so I've actually bought a meal replacement kind of thing. I'll just drink plenty of water, have the meal replacement. I'll have fruit. That will probably be for the first couple of weeks, and then I will probably just have what I usually have, which is oats with fruit, salad with fish, possibly eggs, those sorts of things. Oh, so hot. Oh, and I went and got my hair cut today. I got sick of it hanging down. I prefer it short. So I did that in between waiting for different appointments. So that is my update today. Sorry that it's taken so long. I've just been super busy. But I've also done some art because I'm getting back into doing things that I enjoy doing. It's time that I did. And I'm going to start recording what I'm doing. You know, I just don't want this to just be about food and weight loss. I want to also incorporate all the things that I do that make me feel good. And I think whatever journey you're on to help your brain to heal, it's doing the things that you're passionate about and I was comparing myself to other people. I was worried about what other people would say. And then I thought, well, this is specifically how I do art. Everyone has their own process, and I love to print and I love to do intaglio, but intaglio is using metal plates, acid, the printing presses, those sorts of things, and I don't have access to that at the moment. But once my foot's fixed and once I am comfortable with what I'm doing, then I can start working on my jelly plates, because I can print with my jelly plates. I can do some lino cuts and print those. So it's not like I can't get back into it, but I can print using different media. So that is what I'm going to do. At the moment, I'm just working with a ruler, circles, ovals, a protractor, triangles, just to free up my creative juices and just do whatever comes into my head. And these images that I've done are just patterns and things that my hands have just created. It's pretty simple, and anyone can do that. It's all about just expressing yourself and just letting the process unfold. For me, it was really hard because a blank page and I just go, I don't know what to do. I don't know what I want to draw from my memory banks. Just wasn't working. So I thought, just get the ruler, just get the protractor, the circles, the ovals, and just see what comes out. And that's what I was doing. And then I thought, I really want it to stand out. And when I showed my brother what I was up to, he said there was one that he really liked because it actually sat out from the page. And I thought, I need to do the black backgrounds. So that's what I've started doing. And then I will photocopy, and then I'll just play around with colour to see what I want to do, because I want the colour to be vibrant. I love colour. Then I want to start with the things that I love. And for me, it's nature. I love seeds. Seeds and fungus that grows on the trees, flowers. My passion is seeds and trees. It really is. So that is what I'm going to work on. I'm also going to do some research into my ancestry, the cultures. I've actually done a mind map, so I will show you that in my next video and explain to you where I'm going, and I will then tell you what my DNA is, because the first one they did, they've now upgraded it and it fits with what I know about my family history. It's really interesting. So I hope you'll join me in my next video. Take care. If you're not subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe. A lot of people are watching but they're not subscribed. It doesn't cost you anything. I'd really, really appreciate it if you would subscribe. Don't forget to like and do comment. And please share if there's anyone out there that can relate to this crazy life of mine. And I will catch you in my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.